Hi, in this video, I'm just going to explain you how to answer the codes questions. Okay, these questions, these are the one which are a bit tricky one, and sometimes students they struggle with it. But some of you who already know how to work them out, I will highly recommend you to start doing them, and then later on you can tally your answers with my answers. So I'm just going to start with the question number one. As you can see, A, B, C, all the alphabets have been given here for to help us. So now we have to find the codes, right? So the question one, number one, it says, if IGDVY stands for heart, then what does SQXRI stands for, right? So if you look at this question, can you see, if you look at this question here, it says SQXRI. So this is the code. It means we have to find a word for this, right? So it means what we will do, we will go from IGDVY to heart. Go from I to H. So we have to see what is the how they got from I to H. So if you look at the ABC here, you see I I is here and H is just one space behind, right? So it means we'll from S, in SQXRI, from S, we'll go only one space behind. So the first letter is R, right? Right. So as S, from S, if you go one space behind, the one letter is the only one letter behind is R. Now the next one is G. How they got from G to H, G to E. G is here and E is two spaces behind, right? From G to E is two spaces behind. So what we do, we from Q we will go two spaces behind. If you go two spaces behind, you will get O. So the next letter is O. Now we have to find the code for the X. Okay, so now to find the code for the X, what we do, we go from D to A. D is here and A is here. So D to A is only one, two, three spaces behind. So what you will do, from X, you will go three spaces behind. From X, one, two, three is U. So R, O, and the third one is U. Now we have to find the code for R. For the code for R, what we do, we see how they went from V to R. In the question, V to R, from V to R. So V is here, as you can see, and R is just here. So from V to R is one, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four. Sorry, four spaces behind. So what we do, from I, we'll go four spaces behind. So it's one, two, three, four, right? From I, sorry, from R, we'll go four spaces behind. It's one, two, three, four. N. So the fourth letter is N. Now we have to find the code for the last letter, which is Y, which is I. So we have to see how they went from Y to T. So Y is here and T is there. So from Y to T, it will be like this. One, two, three, four, five. So from Y to T is five, right? So what we do, we go from I backward five. So I is here, backward five is one, two, three, four, five. So it's D. From I backward five spaces is D. So the fifth letter is D. So the word which we get, that is round. Now, if we talk about question number two, okay, some of you have already done it. Please, you can keep carry on doing it, and later on you can tally your answers with my answers, right? So question number two. Here it says, if TLBQU stands for smart, then what does plead stand for? So what we do, we will see, because plead is a proper word, so it means we'll go from smart to TLBQU. It means we'll go from S to T. We'll see how they went from S to T. S to T is only forward one space. So what we'll do, from P, we'll go forward one space is Q. So the first letter of the code which we will get is Q, right? Now the next one is we have to see how they went from M to L. M is here and L is just one space behind. So it means from L, we'll go one space behind. From L, you go from one space behind. So it will be K. K is the next letter, right? Then we have to find what is the code for the next letter, which is E. Okay, so we will see how they went from A to B. A to B is forward one letter. It's pretty easy. So it means from E we'll go forward one letter. So it is F. So the third code is F. Then for the next one, which is we will see how they went from R to Q, right? From R to Q. R is here and Q is just behind this. R to Q. So what we do from A, we will go just behind that. So before A, what is the letter? That is Z. We'll go towards the end of the alphabet. So it's Z. So so the next letter is Z. I'm sure most of you now you know it how to do them. I'm just trying to be a bit quick so we can finish this video quickly. So the next letter is uh, T. How they went from T to U. If you look at the T here in the alphabet, T and U is just forward next letter. So what we do from D, we will go forward one letter. It's E. So this is the code, right? E here. Now we have to find the code for the next one, for next question, which is question number three. Question number three says, if QYOA stands for rare, then what does OMPP stands for? Okay, it means OMPP is the code, so we have to find the word for it. So it means here we will go from code to the word, right? So we'll go from Q to R. How they went from Q to R? Q to R is forward one letter. So from O, we'll go only forward one letter. So the word is, for first letter is P. Now the next one is Y to A. Okay, Y to A. Y is here, as you can see, and A is two spaces forward, right? As you can see, from Y to A is two spaces forward, right? Y one to two spaces forward. So what we do uh, from M, we will go two spaces forward. From M, two spaces forward is O. O is the second letter. Now for the third one, from O to R, we'll see how they went from O to R. O is here and R is here in the alphabet. So it's one, two, three spaces forward. So what we do from O to R. So what we do from P, we'll go three spaces forward. From P, three spaces forward. One, two, three is S. And the last letter is P. In order to find the code for P, we'll see how they went from A to E. A is here and E is forward one, two, three, four spaces forward. So what we'll do from P, we'll go four spaces forward. One, two, three, four is T. So basically, post is the code for OMPP. Hope you like this video. Please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please subscribe to it because every single day I upload new videos. And thank you very much for watching this video. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.